Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is my very first round at cost 750. As you can see, there's not a lot of 750 suits yet. There's everybody got the Zeta Gundam, which is why there are 5 out of 6 of us are standard Zetas. Somebody got the 750 Zeta Hyper Mega Launcher version in the lottery, and I know the Humberbee's out there. I got that on one account. Cubalay's out there too. So yeah, and they all do have, of course, upgraded specs and different different skills that they didn't necessarily have at the lower costs. So that is something. But Zeta is a really good all-rounder as far as I'm concerned. It works pretty well at range. It has good melee skills with its getting 2 hits with both its saber and the bayonet, which, as you can see, has really great reach. And of course, on top of all that, it transforms. It has a biosensor skill that upgrades its stats when it's below 50% health, and also strengthens the impact damage when you boost into someone with your Wave Rider form. So yeah, Zeta's always been one of my favorites since it got added to the game. I think I've said before, it kind of embodies the kind of mobile fighting I feel like mobile suits should be capable of, especially the transforming ones. And just also has that kind of fluidity that I associate with, say, Transformers the movie, where the Autobots especially, but tend to move very quickly from mode to mode in their fighting. And interesting thing about that is that apparently, at some point when Tomino was in the U.S., probably I imagine probably working on the live action Gundam movie that never happened back in the early '80s. He saw Transformers and saw that kind of very fluid action, basically, transforming without stock footage as part of the fight, and went, that's great. We need to add that to the next Gundam series, which is why Zeta was like that. So that's just kind of an interesting little chain of events, I feel like. But yeah, like I said, Zeta is good. It's a good choice, I think, for the first 750 for everyone, and also just to be honest, this felt really good because nothing they've nothing that they've added to 750 so far is particularly overwhelming in my opinion. They're all fairly good, long established, very capable suits, and yeah, so they all, but they don't have like a zillion things they can do. They're less likely to be completely overwhelming to an enemy, in my opinion, than a lot of what is at 700, especially. So I'm sure we'll be getting higher levels of a lot of the 700 suits before all is said and done as well. But for now, this was just kind of nice because yeah, it's not total chaos. It's more of a controlled chaos, which is what I kind of feel like the earlier days of GBO2 were like. So it's a little bit easier to keep my bearings, a little bit easier to keep moving and keep fighting, and just fly absolutely effortlessly into the path of someone's downswing and do no good at all for the teammate that got killed, and then steal the kill. So yeah, doing great. But yeah, like I said, it's I like the Zeta. It's the 700 so far is pretty good. I'm pretty sure I have a bunch of overtuning parts on it because why would you not when you have when you have a level 4 something? It's just it's going to give you the most benefit for the least slots of the anything that can use overtune, because pretty much everything to present, every overtuning part pretty much caps out at level 4. There are some level 5 and 6 suits in the game, but yeah, 4 is, at least I think there's level 6s. I can't remember now. Probably the Zaku and Jim, if anything. But yeah, the overtune parts all basically stop providing any greater benefit after level 4. So. And let's see. I am, getting out of the way of the O, which, yeah, The grenades on the Zeta do enough build stun to stun something, but only if you manage to land most, if not all of them. Still, build stun can be a lot more useful at times than instant stun, because there are things that can shake off instant stun, and also things like the O and the Zeta, whose various resonance skill, and Qblade as well, that have resonance skills that kick in at a certain percentage of hit points and will negate any stun except build stun that hits them at that point. So yeah, not a bad thing to have. And also, just that is one of the things that the level 4 Zeta has, is it has double dodge roll from the get-go. You don't have to wait for biosensor for it. That may be something that the level 3 does as well, but I haven't run the Zeta at 3 at 700 in quite a while. Might go back and try it at this point, but to be honest, I feel like there's just so much chaos at 700 that the more limited selection of suits for 750 actually makes Zeta a better choice here, even if it is an obvious choice. Got about 2 minutes left. We are 5,000 points ahead, which this cost is really not. It's a decent number of kills, but yeah, it's with assists and what have you figured in, it is not insurmountable in the least. So yeah, they're already up 10-4 with one kill. So yeah, they can catch up if we let them. So hopefully we will not let them. I like those colors on that Zeta too. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think our melee's like kind of intersected. On that Zeta, I got a 0 against, but I did manage to get through it with the bayonet, which is nice. And yeah, so again, just I've run Zeta a couple of times lately, just to again because I like it and because I needed something to run at like 600s and the like when I was trying to get through rated to get to Major General. So you got that. Didn't want to do the downswing because I thought that person was still alive. They were in fact not. So could have done it and probably finished that person off. But hopefully well, I won't get another chance, but someone will. But yeah, they have in fact just about caught up with us. They're within one kill of it, which yeah, 750 plus up to 3 assists. That is a lot of points. So 30 seconds remaining. Okay, good. We've made a little bit more space, but yeah, this is good. This is going to be a close one. Which, yes, and I am doing this in rated incidentally because that is where the first 750Q showed up. So it's now that I've made Major General, I don't really feel as strongly about it. I have no illusions of trying to get to S minus or S. So I'm content to just do whatever is needed. I kind of expected that tackle, but I knew whatever happened, that swing was my best chance at actually getting that kill before the round ended. Man, I didn't, but we won. So I will take that. And let's take a look at the final stats. I didn't make the board. One of our Zetas did 118,000 damage. I did 86 and only one kill, but 86 is not bad. So, and I got a repeat silver bullet suppressor out of it, so yay or something. Anyway, that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. And yeah, one of the new, there are now 5 daily goals, and one of them is play one rated match in order to get some of the enhancement hanger coins. There's also a few of them in the monthly missions for when you've played 30 battles. So good news is since since they've currently also given us 3 extra crates to farm for a day, you can get to that 30 pretty quickly if you're trying to AB out your 5 crates a day here at the beginning of the month. But yeah, so far the changes are at least interesting. So yeah, hoping to get more fun stuff soon.